Pisces, it's Kay from Loves Tarot. Right then, you guys. Apologies, this is going out a little bit later than I wanted, but hey, better late than never. So, we're doing your December monthlies. I'm going to do it week by week. I'm going to throw a couple oracle cards as well to see what they've got to say. Let's get started. So, Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. All my readings are Sun, Moon and Rising. Right then. Pisces, what you got for Pisces for the month of December 2017. December 2017. For Pisces. Right, let's have a look at Pisces. This first card that's fell out. There's the Justice card. Alright. This is the first week, so we've got Justice reversed, the King of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Cups reversed. The Nine of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. Third week, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance reversed. Into the fourth week, we've got the Four of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Right. Let's throw you one of these. Pisces. Okay, two came out. We'll take them. So I've got Find Your Centre and Listen. Let's throw you a couple of Romance Angel cards. See what they say. Pisces. Pisces. That's sticking out. Past life relationship. Pisces. And make the effort. Right. Pisces, we're doing this week by week. So, here's your weeks. Here's your 4 weeks. Right, now, the top row is what's crowning you, what's on your mind. The middle row here is the outcome and or effect. And the last row here is the reason why. What's on your mind in the first week is Justice reversed. We've got something going on that's quite unfair here, okay? And I think it's regarding someone that you love. Someone that may have lied to you, possibly an air sign. I'm not sure what the lie is. But you're feeling a bit hard done by in that first week. Someone's not been completely honest with you. And I think the reason... How can I put this? I think that the reason why they've not been honest with you is because they love you and you love them. They know you love them. I think that's what this is. Or you're offering love and someone's completely ignorant to it. It can be read a couple of ways, that King in the reverse. I'm certain this is an air sign that you're dealing with because I've got a Queen and a King here. It just looks like Pisces when someone's probably not either being completely honest with you or they're being ignorant with you. That changes towards the end of the month. So don't worry, this is temporary energy. If you're in a relationship with an air sign that seems a bit aloof in the first week, don't worry, it'll sort itself out. Right. I just feel like you're feeling a bit hard done by here, okay? You give a lot of love to this person, a lot of attention, and they seem to throw it back in your face in the first week. In the second week, you know, what's on your mind is getting over the nightmare. So, yeah, whatever drama's been caused here, it seems like you're determined to get over it, Pisces. And there's your passionate new beginning. There's your outcome and or effect. The reason why, because you're sick of carrying these burdens. They're coming to an end. 10 is completion. We're not dealing with this shit anymore. We're moving forward. What's on your mind in the third week? I've got the Nine of Pentacles. And this is my resident singleton card. So yeah, some of you could be choosing to go your own way. If this is someone that you're dating that's been a bit ignorant, you know, like not returning your calls or messages or emails. And you're just like, you know what, I'm going to take my cup elsewhere. think that's what that is in that third week. Focusing on work with that Eight of Pentacles. Focusing on work, getting shit done. Also, it's, the Christmas week here as well. Maybe the Temperance, the reason why is because you realise the feelings aren't mutual. If this person's being ignorant, it's not your problem. That's a good thing. At least you realise this isn't your issue. It's theirs. If they're an ignorant piece of shit, for whatever reason, you're creating your own new beginning here, okay? You're realising something in the third week that the feelings aren't mutual. You're happy to go it alone. We'll go from an 8 to a 9 here. That's really, really good for work, money and career. I wouldn't call it a windfall because I don't have a 10, but I think money's picking up. Money's going to be quite good for you work-wise over the Christmas period, which is for most people is the case. Coming into the fourth week, I think someone tries to communicate with you. I think someone tries to come back, tries to talk, tries to explain themselves. But here I think you see past it. Because all you're focused on is just letting this shit go. So whether this is, like I say, if this is a relationship where someone's just being a bit ignorant, can't handle the stress of Christmas or whatever, they sort of come back around here, okay? The reason why is because of this. So I've no doubt that that's how this is how you looked at them here. This is the reason why. Either you felt like, I feel like, I need to say, you felt like they turned their back on you. Hence, you've got this letting go in your mind. But then they sort of do come back and want to talk about this in the fourth week. So, I mean, I'm convinced for most of you this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you it could be another water sign or a Sagittarius. Possibly even a fire sign, but I'm not certain. I'm not going with that. I think it's Sag. Oh yeah, Sag is fire. I think it's Sag, air or water that you're dealing with. And like I say, this can't resonate for all of you, so if you feel like it's not fitting, go elsewhere. But yeah, it just seems like an argument starts up in the first week, but it's resolved by the last week, and you guys are just about sort of, you're either letting this person go or you're just letting the situation go and moving forward. To be fair, if I sort of did this for couples, yeah, you're letting the argument go, you're letting the situation go, you're moving forward. This person's come back to talk, we're okay now. If you're single, I'm begging the question of whether you're just letting them go. They want to come back and talk, but now you're being ignorant and playing them at their own game, which, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you do want to be with this person, I'm just saying, listen, this person's in the upright, they're prepared to be honest, they're prepared to tell the truth. And yeah, you should believe them. It's an invite for honest communication. So, Pisces, just bear that one in mind as you're coming towards that last week of December, okay? So, your Oracle cards, we've got Find Your Centre. This is what I feel like you're doing here in this second week. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. So, if you're feeling stressed out, overwhelmed, everybody around you, it's going to rub off on everyone around you. So, if there's a lot of stress in the household or amongst your friends or your family, just think, okay, so if I calmed it down myself, maybe everybody else will follow suit. You know what I mean? Like attracts like, energy attracts energy. Just bear that in mind, Pisces. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in on myself? That's exactly what you need to be doing in the second week. And then here we've got, listen. And this one says, you have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention. Not just to what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Hence this, right there. When someone comes back and actually wants to talk honestly and openly, the worst thing you can do is to turn your back on them. This is the reason why the argument took place in the first place, you know what I mean? So, it's more about giving someone the benefit of the doubt towards the end of the month, Pisces. We've got a past life relationship. You've known each other before. And then we've got make the effort. So this is needing to make the effort with someone that you know, you really do care about, that you have known for a long time. This could be a partner or a friend or anyone. And this is more about giving them the benefit of the doubt, Pisces, as opposed to being, you know, coming across as ignorant yourself. You know, 2 wrongs don't make a right. I'm just going to say it. So this is more about, you know, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you're guided to make the effort to hear someone out, to hear their side of things, you know, for all you know, you could have had played a part in some faults here, okay? And maybe you coming across as ignorant is not going to help the situation, because then you're just going to be stooping to their level. I'm just saying it. Hear this person out, whoever they are. You know, it looks like they're going to be honest. It looks like they actually want to talk. They actually want to make things right. Give them the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's the only sort of advice that I've got with this one. So I think just when you think things are bad and you need to move on, boom, this person comes back. It looks like they've got a valid reason for acting the way they did. You know, I can't throw examples out, but yeah, they could have had it rough. And you've overlooked that. So just bear that one in mind. Right, and Pisces, I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies. So, yeah, an interesting month for you lot. This here I like. This here in the 3rd week, the Christmas week, I like. That's hard work, paying off dividends, profits, bonuses, things like that. Like I say, it's not a 10, so it's not massive, but it's good. So most of you should expect quite a bit of cash flow coming in that week before Christmas Day, I'm going to say, in the 3rd week. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there then, Pisces. So I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful Merry Christmas. Should any of you want to book in for a private reading, I'm taking on the 30-minute, 40-minute and 1-hour readings after the 12th. You can pre-book for those, but you won't be booked in until after the 12th. Otherwise, you can have the 1-question reading, which is just £5, and you get that within 24 hours, and I'm doing those now because I can do those off my mobile, so yeah, not a problem. But otherwise, you lot, I mean, I'll leave all that in the description anyway if you do want to inquire about a reading. But yeah, I wish you all the best. Have a Merry, Merry Christmas, and I'll be back soon with the Christmas bonus spreads for the last week. So yeah, you take care, bye-bye for now.